Good morning from Corsol. Today is a Friday morning and normally I am in the room behind me, in my training room, preparing to give lessons online or to welcome students here in Corsol. But this morning I am doing something a little different and I thought it would be interesting for you to come with me. If I turn around, you can see a motorbike. It's my husband's motorbike. He is inside at the moment getting the motorbike ready. He often comes from England to France on his bike, goes back again. But this is the first time I will be going back to England with him, just for a couple of days, and then I will be flying back from Gatwick to Rennes on Sunday. So it's going to be an interesting journey and hopefully an interesting one for you to accompany us on. Here we are in our cabin, which is in the inside of the boat. But with the new Brittany Ferry boat, the St Malo, we actually have a window. Well, not a real window, of course, but it looks quite real, doesn't it? We have just been up on deck to say goodbye to France for a couple of days, and now we have 9 hours to spend on this lovely boat. So I will take some more pictures, and if I can, I will do some interviews with some of the passengers, and I hope you will find it interesting.
We're now enjoying 8 or 9 hours on the ferry from St Malo to Portsmouth, and then we'll land up in Portsmouth tonight and take the last leg of our journey on the motorbike, which is just under an hour, to our home in Ash.
So John, you travel quite a lot on the boat. Tell me, how do you normally spend your time on board?
I'm normally fairly quiet. When I can, I have a cabin and I will sleep. Certainly on the more modern boats, there is video on demand, so I'll watch a film or maybe two. I'll sit and have a meal, usually in the self-service restaurant, but I'll take my time over that. I'll wander around the ship a little bit, take in the views, go into the shop and see what's interesting in the shop, and yeah, not very much really. Often I'll listen to music, but I do get the Wi-Fi, so if it's a work day I will have my laptop with me and I will hook onto the Wi-Fi and I will do some work as well, which is very handy to be able to do, and it's quiet time where I can't be disturbed very easily.
Okay, and finally the last question, what, if anything, are you looking forward to when you get back to England?
Oh, when I get back to England, do you mean generally or specifically this time?
Give me both.
This time we're going back to. I believe we're going to have curry tonight. Our daughter has bought us some curry to have tonight when we get back, so I'm already looking forward to that. So we have a curry and some beer. Generally speaking, going back to the UK, I like being more in touch with British sport. English pubs. There's no such equivalent to an English pub in France. So it's the English pubs I enjoy.
Perhaps a good cup of tea?
Oh, definitely a good cup of tea. On board the ferry is not bad. You can get
I
English
do
breakfast
notice you
tea,
had one
but,
today, John. How did that rate?
Indeed,
in terms of
this rates very well. I can't find the packet for you now, but
it's an English breakfast, Twinings.
English breakfast. Yes,
That was okay.
and that's fine. English breakfast tea, and they have milk on board. That's absolutely fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much for speaking to me this morning. If you could introduce yourself and just tell me where you've come and where you're going.
My name's Christopher Scopes, age 71. We've come from Northamptonshire. We crossed over Portsmouth to Caen. We had a week in a lovely little town called Grully. And then yesterday we drove down to St Malo and are crossing back to England.
And where is Creuly? How do you spell that, if you don't mind? I don't know it.
Creuly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's near Bayeux.
Lovely.
And it was we've been on a bit of a battlefield tour.
Do you come over often? Or is it
First
a bit
one
of a
we've done.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
I guess I come to France every couple of years or so at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what do you like? I assume you like France. What do you like about France?
The food, the individual people. Not so keen on the government, but I did that.
I think the individual people might agree with you.
Yes. What else do we like? Weather's
Food
a
and
little
people
bit
is
better.
pretty good. Food and people is a good start.
Yeah. The space and the Normandy countryside is
Beautiful.
just fantastic.
And of course the Brittany countryside.
Yes.
Left Brittany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And Britain.
But you have
Yeah.
spent most of your time in Normandy this time.
All of our time in Normandy.
Well, next
Yes.
time, come and explore Brittany. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Equally beautiful
Yeah.
or better. I live in Brittany, so I have
Yeah.
to say that.
Oh.
And my students are mainly from Brittany, so I really have to say that.
French. And you teach French students?
I teach English to French people.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So they will be listening to you with subtitles underneath.
Right, okay.
What does he say?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, but
Well,
we
thank
love
you
it.
very much.
And
Thank you.
we've just found French people so kind,
Yeah.
generous.
Very authentic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
lovely. Well, thank you very much. Well, enjoy the rest of your day
Yeah.
today. So thank you very much for speaking to me today. If you could just maybe introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Sam.
I'm sorry, I'm going to get your lovely wife in as well. I know she doesn't really want to be on the camera, but she's there anyway. So Sam and?
Karen.
Karen, hi. So if you could just say where you've been, where you come from, anything you think might be interesting.
Well, on this occasion we've ridden to northern France and then travelled from Normandy across to Brittany, and we've just been touring and adventuring.
So you came across to Normandy then, did you?
Yes, yeah.
So
We've toured quite a bit this year. We've done 7 countries.
Wow.
We've ridden up to Sweden and Denmark,
Wow.
Netherlands, Germany. We have been to Wales as well, but we don't count that one.
That's easy for you then, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, we've done Portugal and we've done Spain.
Wow, so you're very experienced. I should say, for the sake of the camera, clearly this lovely couple are bikers. There we go, there's the evidence.
On
And the little car apparently is for their daughter, so
Yes.
hello. So, wow, so this time it was just how long in France this time?
We've only done a week and less miles, but more adventuring, if you know what I mean. So,
And where do you stay when you, well, this time for example, where did you stay? In hotels or campsites?
no, we stayed on campsites, in chalets, but we go some places in tents, and depends on the circumstances.
So do you come to France regularly?
We haven't been for a few years,
Yeah.
but we do come to France as often as we can.
If you don't mind my asking you, as a pillion, long journeys not a problem?
Not a problem at all.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Got a really nice bike. It's really easy to stay on. So yeah. love
Okay,
it.
and you don't ride it at all yourself?
No,
It just,
no.
Okay. Where was your favourite holiday or experience on your bike?
Been to so many nice ones, but the most beautiful place I've been to was Brittany. We stayed at St Malo.
Ah, St Malo, yes, beautiful, yes.
We just travelled around the coast there, and it was just stunning, absolutely stunning.
You are saying all the right things, because my viewers, I don't have that many watching this channel, but anyone watching this channel is probably a student of mine, and they live in Brittany, and they're Bretons, and they're lovely people, so they will be delighted to know what you just said. Okay.
Best views I've ever seen.
It is really beautiful, isn't it?
Stunning.
And particularly on a motorbike, if I understand correctly. That's what I've been told. Yes. What about you? What would you say your favourite place was?
I love the scenery here because, and on a motorbike, you just choose to go off track and go down roads that perhaps you wouldn't go down.
Yeah.
In a car, you just want to journey over it, whereas on a motorbike, you enjoy the journey.
Yes.
So yeah, as scenery goes, it's probably one of the best, or if not the best.
And where is home for you? Where are you heading back to today?
In the Midlands, so we're north of Birmingham.
Yeah.
South of Stoke. I don't know if you.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And how long will the journey be for you once you get to
about 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
And you will just head home this evening then, presumably. Yeah. Okay.
We'll just probably stop maybe once to fill up. And
okay.
That should be
and
it.
one last question, if I may.
No problem.
Do either of you speak French? little
very little.
Unfortunately. Very embarrassing.
We try.
Yes,
we try every time we go. We try.
So, do you find that you can get by without French?
Yes.
You find that people speak enough English for you to be able to communicate?
We've had a few people on this holiday which didn't speak English, and with our really bad French and sign language, we got by.
Sign language is amazing, and a smile or two helps
Yes.
a lot as well, doesn't it?
Yes.
And the Bretons are so friendly and so helpful that they will try if they don't quite understand you. Yeah.
I actually think it's better if you go and they don't, and you go to an area that doesn't speak much English, because it's only right that we should make the effort to
Yes.
try and communicate in the language of the country. And so
Most of the places we've been to this holiday, so once we're away from Normandy into Brittany, it was not many of the menus had English and the signs didn't have English, and we found that a little bit better for us to learn.
Yes. Good. Okay, so you'll be back, I hope.
Oh yeah, definitely.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you both very, very much for speaking to me today. It's been really interesting. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Kathy, and we've just come back from our holidays in Dinard. We brought our caravan to France, and we stayed just outside Dinard, and we've been there for 16 nights, and we've had a fabulous time.
While you were in Dinard, did you travel around a lot?
Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. We went into Dinard quite a few times. We've been to St Malo. We went up the coast to Saint-Brieuc.
Which is very nice.
Saint-Brieuc, which is further up, Dinan, and just around in the general area.
What was your favourite place?
Well, my favourite place was probably Saint-Brieuc. I just liked the town itself, and it had a really nice feel.
Saint-Brieuc.
Saint-Brieuc, yeah, that's right. That's the nearest one, that's right. That's right, yeah. That's right, yeah. In fact, we weren't much impressed with Saint-Brieuc, except we had a fabulous lunch there on Sunday, so that gives us some lovely memories. That was good, yeah.
And your favourite would be the same, would it?
Yeah, I think so, yes. We found, I'm not sure I'll be pronouncing this properly, Calais, which is up the coast.
Concal. Yeah.
Concal. I'll start that again.
Yeah.
We found Concal, which I enjoyed. I liked it there very much. And the oyster beds.
Excellent.
Yeah. That was good. We enjoyed that, yeah.
Do you often come to France?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. Probably a couple of times a year.
Do you travel to different places?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah,
we do. Yeah, we didn't want to travel too far this time. We'd talked about driving much further south, maybe to the south of France, but I'm glad we stayed in Brittany. It was a good choice. And we have been to Brittany before, southern Brittany as well, which we've much enjoyed.
Do you speak French?
Badly.
My husband speaks much more than I do. I speak French extremely badly.
I can't speak English properly, so however, it doesn't hold me back.
Do you get by when you're in
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer to speak in French, but I suspect that the French people would prefer they're better at English than I am at French. So, but it's never a problem.
And where is home for you in the UK?
We live in Chichester on the south coast, which is about 20 minutes drive from Portsmouth, where Brittany Ferries docks. So it's really good for us.
No, so we estimate, because we've been staying in Dinar, and we live in Chichester, and by the time we get home we will have done 20 miles in the car, which is not bad, yes.
So we can highly recommend Brittany Ferries, and I really would like to ask you to come to England and explore our country.
Oh yeah, okay. I'd also like to mention, if you show this to Brittany Ferries, can we have a subsidised trip at some time soon for this honest appraisal of this trip?
Thank you very much.
That's a pleasure, thank you.
We'll be in touch.
I hope so. Yes. Cheers.
It's now Sunday morning. There is the bike which brought us all the way from France on Friday. I've had a lovely, if rather short, weekend here in England. And today I'm going to go back to France by EasyJet from Gatwick to Rennes. Generally, when I take that route, I go by train, because there is a very good train service from where I live to Gatwick Airport. However, the train is not working today, and so John, my husband, is going to take me to the airport. Now, we could have chosen a comfortable car, but no, we are choosing to do it the fun way, on the bike again. It's about an hour, and I'm going to try and film a little bit on the way so that you can admire the beautiful English countryside as we head towards Gatwick.